Hello everyone. We're going to jump right back into oxygen not included. Let's get to it. Which makes sense. If you're getting this on, you're not going to be working. Chlorine, hydrogen. We use hydrogen later as a source of power. Oh, everybody's tired. Maybe because it's nighttime. Alright, well, let's speed things up a bit. Aha, red alert. It puts them in a state of emergency and ignore their basic needs to work. That means they won't sleep, they won't eat, they will just work. Alright, for that microbe musher, we're going to need dirt. A lot of algae. A lot of coal. And I would have a camera with my face, but I don't have very good lighting in my office. You guys who have watched my other video about the shelves that I'm building, my office is not exactly in the best state to be on camera. So we are just waiting for that to get finished, and I'm trying to get some lights installed above my monitors. That way I have more light on my face. I've already got some pretty good backlight because I have a window behind me. Let's build a mush bar and let's make it continuously produce it. Ah, see the sand, it falls down on your machines and it causes this. It's entombed. Entombed. Bonus points if you get the reference, by the way. Plenty of good oxygen up here. You see, it kind of gets sucked in whenever you build something. It's really weird though, because it's like little black holes form, but it's just the carbon dioxide sinking down and I guess coagulating together. It's probably not the correct term, but that's the one I'm using. Alright, so now that we got that, let's build some research. Yeah, I'll build this over here because I want to kind of keep their cots close to this because that makes them happier. I don't know, maybe it'll keep their stress reduced. Alright, I'll build another battery over here as well. One of the other things that you will have to watch out for is heat generation. It's not necessarily one of the biggest things to worry about yet because I don't think it's completely implemented. Certain plants like the millwood and the bristle blossom, they're very sensitive to temperature. It doesn't really tell you here, but it tells you its current temperature is 21.7 degrees. And I think it's like, if it's higher than like 22 or 23, then it's stifled and it won't grow. Oh, there we go. Let's see what choices we have. I have to build a bed. Alright, so we have a miner, and a runner. Now here's the whole thing. Loud sleeper. Ooh. You don't get the chance to change these around. You can change their names, but you get to choose one of these or none of these. You can reject them all. But that means you have to wait again before you get the other opportunity. Scaredy cat cannot perform job combat. Loud sleeper. In space, everyone can hear you snore. Bottomless stomach. Yeah. Basically, they burn more calories, so they have to eat more often. Interior decorator. Twinkle toe. So he's very fast. Very creative. Expectation is 20. Man. I think I want to go with Viola. Even though she does destructive things whenever she gets really stressed out. Grease monkey, so she's good at tinkering, so whenever she's running machines, that will be better, and she's good at digging, so I'm going to go with her. Boop! There you are. Alright, so let's build you a bed. No, research selected. Alright, let's pick what we want to do. I almost always go with farming tech first, because you can build an algae terrarium. And what it does is it processes the carbon dioxide to make oxygen. And it also gives an efficiency boost in direct light, which is one of those things we can build later. Actually, no, we can build it now with the floor light. So I'm going to stick with that because it's very important. Plus, we can start making the planter boxes for our farm area. So let's start that. Run, run, my minion, run. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're down there. Getting water for the micro musher. So we got a lot. 4 divided by 26. 26 divided by 4. Math. What? Oh yeah. I forget that you have to tell these things to produce things. Awaiting dirt. Yeah, and that's kind of one of the other things is that it consumes dirt, but it doesn't output anything other than the research, which is good, but I would think that it would produce something like contaminated dirt or something like that, so that way you could get something back. A lot of these things produce and output something, but there are other things that just consume only. Kind of like the algae terrarium. I wonder if we get to that there. That has a tendency to consume way more algae and water than it recycles the oxygen. It's really good to have them, don't get me wrong. And especially if there's a light on them, they are much more efficient. But they consume and consume and consume, and eventually you have a tendency to run out of algae. Alright, so do a little planning during the night stage here. Oh yeah, I got the speed turned up. That's why I went by so fast. Gonna get some things going, get our aquifer going. Those are still staying the same, right? Yeah, there's no decrease in the size of these. Not a whole lot, I don't know. Like these have 167. These each have 104 or something. Yeah. So I don't know why that was so much less, but that's okay. Hey, increase athletics. Now, the whole thing with these is that with a manual generator, I would think that if their athletics is better, then it would generate more power. But I don't think it's like a fixed thing. Alright, so you're still going to get water. $31,000 calories. Got plenty of that. Oh, let's build a storage compactor here. I always leave, or like to leave at least a space in case I decide that this needs to be sectioned off with like an airlock or something like that. Currently, we only have access to a pneumatic door, which just means you can block people out of it. It doesn't really mean a whole lot else. But that's gas and water through. Please forgive me for the dogs barking in the background. It must be a vicious attacker walking down the street, probably with their kids. Huh? Cecil, you narcoleptic person, you? A long time before our next one. Alright, once this is built, you have to tell it what you want to put in. Right now, we should tell it to put everything in. Alright, so how much raw metal do we have? Copper, we got quite a bit. 10,000 kilograms. At least I'm assuming that's kilograms. It is kg. Alright, so what should we start preparing for next? Battery. Already got an extra battery over there. Only got the outhouses so far. What skill increased? Tinkering. I mean, now he builds things better. Right, no, not builds things better. He runs machines better. Run, dude, run! Run! Dirty hands, grimy. Oh yeah, you don't have a shower. Alright, cycle 4, report ready. We added no oxygen. Use 218. Power 122. Remove 77, so we gained power. Wasted. Added 1.400. So yeah. So you can see you gain quite a bit of calories. Travel time has not changed too much. Alright. Back to work. Just trying to figure out, because I'm going to want this to fall down and into this. You always got to try to stick with the lowest point with water. So we'll have to dig this out, let it drain, and then dig these out so they also drain. And water will do some surprising things sometimes too. Yay! We finished our research. We can now build planter boxes. I'm going to actually go ahead and start those down here. 8 should be enough for right now. And we can also build a composter. That's going to be important. Put you there. I'll tell him to dig out all of this. I'll leave that oxalite there just so it keeps generating oxygen for me. And also algae terrarium. I don't have anywhere to build it down here, where it would be the most beneficial. I have to figure out how I want to get that set up there. Wait for that a bit later. Oh, well, I could put one over here, looks like. Actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and put one over here just so I don't have that issue. And I'll put a lamp over here too. We need the power to go there. And the rest of it was just picked up by my people and ran around. Now, I've also thought about sometimes having different levels to pump water up. So like, because you can see a lot of them running way down here and then running back up. So I thought about having like a different aquifer where it transferred water up to one area and then transferred up to another area. But it seems like it's a lot of work and resources to actually do that versus just letting them run around. One of the things is you can assign different jobs to people or their priorities for jobs. So highest priority is the left, lowest priority is the right. So where's that runner at? Chef, technician, miner? No. Dig. Miners. Harvest. I thought I had a runner. It's not. But anyways, they're all pretty much that. No research task selected. Let's see. What do we want to do next? I found that gas piping was actually pretty good. Plus the gas permeable tile, which is very handy. I'm going to do that one. The reason being is that you can have gas permeable tile and you can put little spots here and there along your area, and that way the CO2 will fall down through it and it keeps going down to the lower levels as opposed to hanging out and then eventually making its way over here and making this whole area toxic while it does that. So this should hopefully help with that. Looks like a little jello mold. See, look at it. Happy dance. Oh. Man, that kind of looks like a Rorschach test to me. Or I guess that would be what it's called. See, kind of looks like this is a baby, this is the mommy's head, and this is the mommy's legs. Like she's sitting cross-legged on the floor, rocking her baby to sleep. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know. It's an algae baby mama. Oh yeah, there's 4 of you. Oh. Let's increase some priorities here. You get stuff done, son. Thank you. Oh, I've got 12 seeds. Oh, maybe I should go ahead and plant them all now. It never hurts to have more than enough of these. And of course, you're giving the orders. You're not actually in control of anything except for ordering people to do things. Whether they do them or not sometimes means that things don't happen the right way. But you do what you can. For that. Oh, nighttime. But I am going to go ahead since I've got how many seeds left? 6? No. Yeah. 6 of those. So there's I need 5 more planters. Box. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dag nabbit, composter. I can't sleep for right now. Dig. Dig, I say. That's right. This is your top priority. I'll let you go away. Sorry about that. Plant. 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 Did I miscount somehow? What just happened? No. Plant. Plant. Did I have it? Did they somehow try to do it twice? Hmm. Yes. Convert that plant into a seed, please. Convert that plant into a seed, please. So, right now is one more planter box. That should be good. Atmospheric pressure too low. Alright. There we go. I got a really nice looking growing area. I know that everything will change around a bit later, but you know what? It looks good. As well as oxygen generation, yes, I know. Now, one of the whole things is the algae detoxifier. It converts algae into oxygen, so it just straight up consumes that plus power. So that's why I don't like to use those. But the terrarium, however, it's not as bad. I know I was kind of talking down about it earlier, but it's actually not as bad as some of the others. I'll put 2 of those there and a floor lamp. Alright, who we got next? Narcoleptic, narcoleptic. Wow, okay, so destructive vomiter. You know, of all the choices I have, these are not the best. Digging, creativity, learning, construction, creativity, learning, digging. Where's the scientist? And that's pretty good. Diver's lunch, she uses less oxygen, which is cool. I'll go with her, because I'm going to need another scientist. So let's get your bed ready. Toot sweet. Get that dug out. Get it dug out. Alright, no gas permeable tile yet. That's what they're working on. Alright, I need power before I get too carried away. And of course, increase probability on that. Nighttime again. Got her bed ready at least. Or I assume it's her. Katrin, Viola, Jack, Woodrow, Cecil. Oh, see, they even separated like boys and girls. Don't know why. Because that's the name of the game. No, it's not. The name of the game is Oxygen Not Included. So. What's going on with these? They keep popping in. Atmospheric pressure too low. Okay. These should hopefully help with that sum because of carbon dioxide. Another time there. Okay, so stress is good, staying low, got plenty of food. Let's take a look at the gas overlay. Yeah, see how it's trying to flow down this way. And it's making it there. So let's do like this then. Let's run some wires. No, not that way. Let's start. And what we want is we'll put a lamp here. And put 2 more of those algae terrariums. Yeah, I'm not in a super big rush for that. So you guys do what you need to do. Definitely want that permeable tile. How much longer? More than halfway there. That's good. Hey everyone, thanks for joining me for part 2 of Oxygen Not Included. If you have any comments or likes and hates, let me know. If you